don't think I've ever seen someone gain the TikTok and YouTube algorithm as much as this man. So today he's going to be talking about the coolest Kev. Now, you might recognize that face, and there's a good chance different people will recognize it for different things. Now, the coolest Kev is someone who is known for saying very outrageous, out there things in the very start of his videos to like hook people in, and it's really good for the algorithm. Like, for example, there's this video.
There's a giant zit on my left butt cheek right now, and it really hurts to sit, and it's so itchy.
There's also this one.
Hey guys, so I want to explain why I roleplayed on Jeffrey Epstein's island as a gay bottom from Thailand.
Interrupting this video, not because I have a sponsor, but like because I have a Patreon now. I'm on Basic Noah, link in bio, but for $2 a month, which is not even a cup of coffee, you get an extra video a week from me, and you help support me, and that's pretty cool because it's me. They're $2 a month, and the videos that you get to see is user generated. That means anyone who's giving the money on Patreon can suggest a video, and then weekly I pick from those lists of ideas, and then I make like a 10-minute like rant style video just talking about my take on the whole situation. So if you want an extra video a week, do that, and some of the ideas might be from you. So give me your money and I'll do great things with it. Yeah, so very out there guy doing his thing, getting followers. He's gained most of his audience within the past, I want to say 4 months, May to July. 2 months. Wait, that's 2 months. He's gained most of his audience in 2 months. That's crazy. He has 600,000 followers on TikTok right now and 200K on YouTube. All of that, almost all of that, has been within 2.5 months. Now, you might be asking yourself, Noah, what exactly is this guy's content? What is he doing that's so appealing to people, and how did he get his start? Unfortunately, the video that put him in the spotlight has been since taken down, but here is a re-upload that shows part of it.
It might be Taylor Swift's best album. It might be the best album of all time, actually. To Pimp a Butterfly is fine, but like, not everyone likes rap.
But that clip is from a larger video, a 2-minute TikTok, where he talks about how the 1989 by Taylor Swift is infinitely better than Kendrick Lamar's To Pimp a Butterfly. One of the best albums of all time. And now he's not fully going to get into the merits of which album is better, because that's not necessarily important. I've never listened to 1989. To Pimp a Butterfly, one of my most favorite albums of all time. So you know where my stance is. But that's not important. The way is that he talked about it. He used very dismissive language about rap and the Black experience. And unfortunately, I can't fully reference that. So you're just gonna have to take my word for that. But he, within 2 weeks, had received 600K views on that video. Predominantly rap fans and just music fans in general, not even rap fans, but pretty much being like, yo, this is disrespectful. Like, you can like Taylor Swift, you can like Taylor Swift more, like that's completely fine, but the way you speak it on Kendrick and also the Black issues that he's like rapping out and making art about is incredibly disrespectful and honestly kind of racist. Like, not like objectively like, oh, like calling people slurs type of racism, but like that casual stuff that gets slipped into conversations that a lot of people don't make a comment about, but it makes people uncomfortable, like stuff like that. And after the backlash that he received, he then privated his account, then brought it back up with the original video up, but then he posted this apology where he didn't really apologize and kind of just plugged his YouTube channel the entire time. The thing is, that apology video is also not up no more, so it's like, I don't have any like thing to show you other than people that like was talking about it, but that's not necessarily the whole interesting thing. He pretty much just plugged his YouTube channel the entire time. The most interesting part about this dude is how he got big after this. Because the thing is, he didn't get a lot of followers from that whole ordeal. In fact, a lot of people just didn't like him afterwards. But you see, he'd already been posting stuff in that same vein of a catchy ass hook, and some people started to notice that, and he started to like transition and doing that stuff more because he saw it catching on and people talking about it. So he kept doing that, and all of a sudden there was these compilations with millions of views that just was the hooks of all his videos after one after another. People going like, what happened to Hello? Da, da, da. And that's where he got all his followers from, because videos that he did like that went completely viral. But then people started to catch on to his YouTube, and you see, you might have thought his TikTok stuff was out there, but his YouTube is another level. I can't even show you the videos. We have this video right here that was posted 1 month ago. So at the height of him getting the algorithm caught on him on YouTube and TikTok, and the cross-pollination between the two, he posted this video, removing butt hairs using Nair cream, a visual guide. And when he says visual, he means visual, god damn it. I've seen buttholes, you know, I have a lot of sex. But the only man's butthole I've ever seen is Leonardo avocados, up until I watched this video. Don't ask why I saw the avocados. It's this picture of his testicles, his testes, shoved up into his butthole. That's a story for another time. I can't get into that. But this, Lord have mercy. I don't even know what to say. It's a visual guide. He gets right up in there. You see full hole. Posting hole on main. This man's asshole is there to see. And now it's up on YouTube. It's age restricted, but it's up as educational content because it is technically educational. I don't necessarily think that's a problem, but it's still kind of wild. It's still kind of wild. Again, you can go find this if you want to. I cannot show it. I will not show it. That's a clean butthole though. There's no hair there. And you've seen him, and the man's ass, from what I've heard, is very hairy. There's a hole on my screen. This isn't the only video he's done like this. He's done how to shave your butt, which is a video from a year ago that didn't get traction until the Nair video. So this is not new to him. He's not new to this stuff. He's been like this. He's been living that lifestyle. He's been posting hole online for a while. The videos just didn't blow up until recently. Like if we look at his social blade, look, all his subscribers, all his views come from the last 2 months. That's it. That's all of it. That means for a year, there was some video with like 1,000 views that just was showing hole. Another thing that kind of skyrocketed him to popularity was he made fun of Colleen Brandinger. Miranda sings. I made a video on her. I still don't know her name. But yeah, Miranda sings, and that whole situation where she got caught being weird with minors, saying sexual things to minors, sending panties to minors, stuff like that. Well, he posted this about the Nair video.
Toxic gossip train, chugging down the tracks of butt hair removal. Toxic gossip train.
Now, this video went mega viral. It's got 2 million likes, 100,000 comments, 100,000 shares, 200K saves. You know, like, this popped off. Got like, I forgot, like 20 million views, something like that. Insane. And also, to be honest, dude has a decent voice. Like, he definitely knows how to sing. And that probably helped him. And he's better than Miranda sings at singing, which is funny because it's in her name. But anyways, this dude's social media career is wild, from being problematic and anti-black to get millions of followers because you're talking about how you want to bottom for Jeffrey Epstein and posting hole on Maine. I mean, that's a wild ride. Now, will this be a fad, or will he have longevity in the YouTube game? I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I would say probably not. But people might love him. I don't know. But I mean, this is like a kind of a trend, just like a microcosm for a larger thing on YouTube of like people who got big online for saying problematic things and then shift away. Like he got his start from being like anti-black about Kendrick Lamar's album. And then he transitioned to this when he rode that wave of controversy to the point where people don't know him for that video. He's private that video. None of this stuff's up. There's not re-uploads of it really. Like if it is, it's small clips. It's not the entire thing. Nobody's really talking about it. So it's like based on memory of like him doing that. But he's gotten so much more views for other stuff. The video, the apology video I just sent. So like he's kind of pushed past that in a weird way. Now, one of the things I do think is possible for him to do this is because he wasn't outright going like full-blown racist, right? You know what I mean? He didn't cross like that acceptable line. Like in general society, there's a line of like acceptable racism. You know, like it's discouraged, but it's not horrible. It's not career-ending type stuff. Like he never apologized. He never fully addressed it, and he kind of just doubled down, but was like, "No, I'm sorry. Like the language I could use could have been better, and I should know more about black issues. I'll get on that." And then like kind of push past it. But it's not that he doesn't address it. He does, but it's always in a tongue-in-cheek way. Like there's this video.
You guys always tag me in problematic videos made by problematic creators thinking that they are me, and as a new influencer, I have to clarify and set the record straight and tell you the truth when somebody isn't me. So let's play a game called Do I Actually Look Like Them, or Are We Just Asian? First up, we have this Asian dude who a few months ago said that 1989 by Taylor Swift is better than To Pimp a Butterfly by Kendrick Lamar, which is a horrendous take. I don't know what he's doing now. I can't find the Swiftie account on TikTok, but I did manage to screenshot like a stitch. Let's see if I actually look like him. Yeah, we're definitely just Asian.
Yeah, so he does address it, but he just said that he said that the 1999 was a better album, which is not necessarily what happened and not necessarily what people was getting upset with. Like, people would have clowned on him for having like that take because like not everyone's going to agree with that. That's fine. People's going to make fun of you if they don't agree with your opinion sometimes online. That's fine. But it's more so the language he uses, and he kind of skips past that part. And so people who's new to the situation, their only context is going to be, oh, you know what I mean? Which is not saying this dude's a problem. I was not saying I think necessarily the necessary like thing to do is like take this guy's career away. Whatever like people online try and say is like the goal when you critique someone ever. But it's just like, I don't know. If I feel like transparency would be a little bit better, but like it's not the end of the world. Like I'm sure most people wouldn't necessarily care because like you got a lot of things. You got work, you got bills, you got sometimes kids, a family to like feed, and then like this random person online is not necessarily like the biggest thing, especially if they's not doing something like super overt. So I don't know. It's just like a weird rise to fame, and it just leaves this kind of weird taste in my mouth. My brain's not really working. I just saw a hole. I just saw a manhole, and that's not necessarily something that I really want to see as a lesbian. The only hole I really want to see is my girlfriend's. Shout out to you, babe. Love ya. She does watch my videos, so we'll see. Anyways, if you like this video, subscribe, comment, join my Patreon, $2. Like I said earlier, that'd be really appreciative. Remember, $2, you get an extra video a week from me. That sounds fantastic, don't it? But yeah, subscribe, turn post notifications on, leave a comment, like, subscribe, whatever. Have a good day. Bye.